shit. What's your reason for stopping me, for coming up and talking to me? I'm over here doing nothing, not trying to hide. I'm over here filming. Since you're approaching me all weird, bro, why'd you approach me all weird? Just slammed your brakes. You guys want to stand around and intimidate me for no reason? It's not going to work with me, bro. I'm going to continue doing my story.
Are you one of them sovereign citizens?
I'm not going to answer dumb questions, bro. So we got a state trooper here. See what he says.
What's going on?
I don't know, man. I was taking pictures of the mountains and 5 people tried to come and intimidate me, bro.
It's not good.
It's not, bro. I told them, I asked them, I don't know, 40 times the state of law that I was breaking, because there is no law I'm breaking. I do this for a living. I'm in the press. And I was out here filming this way towards the mountains, right? And what does this guy come up, slamming his brakes, slides 5 feet out of control, got that on camera, because that's totally against the law what he did, out of nowhere with that van, which is an unmarked van. And I know his cousin, because what's your name and badge number?
My name is Trooper Albano, 197.
It was easy, right? To identify. That's what you're supposed to do, policy. I asked them what their name is. You know what? I know a lot of... Oh, it's fine. I know a lot of their cousins. Right there. Okay. Right there. Well, I can't read.
All right.
So they're supposed to verbally identify themselves, right? Because I had 5 of them. At first 2, and then 4, then 5. You know, and they try to come behind you and try to lie and keep telling me that I have to get off this property, that I can't be here filming. I said, yeah, I can. Then he gives me information that I didn't even know it was a prison. I'm filming, I saw the fire trucks, I saw the, you know, I'm filming everything. This is probably the best shot. Tell me, you drive out here on the highway, is this a good area to look around and see the sun going down? And yeah. I mean, I'm just asking you, you're from Nevada, so I'm trying to premiere Nevada, you know, this is Nevada.
To get a picture
of everything, all the buildings, everything, but not of 5 people trying to intimidate me and try to not identify themselves and lie to me about state law, because I said this is state property. They said, yeah. I said, so it's public property. I said, I'm not doing anything wrong. Well, this is where our vehicles are. This is where our vehicles are. And we want you, you know, we're worried about that. I said, well, I didn't even know it was your vehicles. I didn't know what it was. I was just filming the mountains. I was facing this way. Yeah. And they kept intimidating me, trying to circle me, trying to do whatever they could, trying to, you know, they won't identify them. None of them identified themselves. All right, well, and that's not right. So if you could just go give them a lesson on public photography, that I'm allowed to be right here and they cannot intimidate me, because I'm not a prisoner. They're not going to intimidate me. What's your name and badge number, please?
Sergeant Crawford.
And your badge number, sir?
206.
I appreciate that. I mean, I just want to make sure. See, look, he identified too in 1 second, right?
All right.
I asked all 5 of them. They won't identify.
I get it. I wasn't there, man.
I know. Okay. That's why I'm explaining to you right now what happened, why my rights were being violated.
I get it. I'm just here to see what's going on.
And these guys right here wasted taxpayer dollars by calling police because I'm public photography. And I would have been gone in probably 5-10 minutes, man. I was just filming the shots of the mountains with the sun coming down at a great angle. And I'd been waiting for it for an hour and a half. Like, not here, but you know what I mean? Like, I know what time I've been driving. I know the area. So this is an important shot. I don't answer questions, but this is an important shot. And these guys want to intimidate me. I mean, I just want you to...
I need your identification.
I don't have ID on me.
Okay. Are you going to tell me who you are?
I'm not going to identify for what crime have I committed. What suspicion of a crime have I committed? I don't have to identify unless I've committed a crime or suspicion of a crime.
So you're not going to identify yourself?
I'm a good citizen.
I need is your name
I'm
and
good
birth.
citizen.
So
I'm a good citizen. There's no reason to identify for you to give them a lesson on public photography that I'm allowed to be here and film these mountains and do what I want from public state property.
If you don't want me to give your name, I can't look at anything.
I'm a good citizen. I'm not going to give up my name for no reason. That's a violation of my First Amendment right.
All right, where are you parked at?
I'm not parked. You see right here.
Where'd you come from?
I'm not going to answer questions right now. Now I just want you to let them know that I'm allowed to film, and then I'm going to be on my way after I film the mountains and get my shots.
Let me call Anders real quick and see what's going on with you.
Well, man, if you're not going to help me out, I can't help you out.
I don't need help. I didn't call you guys. I don't need help. I wanted to get my shot, and I'm willing to leave.
This is a secure facility.
Okay, now
you see the barbed wire. They have concerns.
But I was nowhere near that. I was right here on the end of the driveway just filming. Right. And I was at the back filming this way when they all walked up. I got it all on film. I got 3 cameras, so I'm not, I mean, I got it all on film what was happening. I'm not going to stop my live stream right now after what's been happening, and after you're trying to violate me and violate my right.
How am I
by trying to force my ID, and I don't have to give my ID for something.
Okay, I'm here on a call. Okay?
I understand, so I'm a good citizen.
I have to figure out what's going on.
I know, so go ask them, the people that call.
What's going on?
and the suspicious circumstances, you are required to identify yourself.
Go ask them what was going on. I'm not doing nothing suspicious. I'm not on no private property. I'm here on state property, and I was filming some shots of the mountains. That's all I got to say. I'm willing to leave, but they said they were going to do something. I said, cool. You're going to learn today that my right is not going to get violated. You're not going to intimidate me, and that's not going to happen. I want to profile you right now and say that he's doing, because you did good. You identified yourself. I don't need to identify myself for something this dumb. I'm not going to give my rights to go up into a public info. This ain't Nazi Germany. I don't have to provide paperwork or name or anything for something. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay,
there's no crime committed. What crime have I committed?
You're just giving your story.
I'm just saying, what crime have I committed?
I asked you to see what's going on.
Okay, but there's no crime committed, so I'm fine with not committing a crime. I'm here just filming, and I'm about to leave. There's no reason for them to be all on me.
Talk with them.
All right. Am I detained? Am I detained right now?
Yeah, you are.
What am I detained for?
Because we get a call, they want to trespass you. So
trespass me from where?
Let me figure out what's going on.
They never told me, because I asked them 10 times, what law am I breaking? I'm just trying to get the shots of the mountains.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, so there's no law breaking. How can I trespass?
Okay.
I'm on state property. The whole facility is state property. You can't get trespassed from state property.
Okay. That I'm unsure of. So
I know for a fact. I'm a lawyer. I've already done this. This is what I've done for years for a living. I know all the laws. That's why I told them, please give me a law. If there's a new law that says I wasn't supposed to be here, I told them I was willing to leave.
All right.
I said, unless there's not a law, I'm going to go continue filming the mountains.
Okay.
They tried to flank me 5 deep, do all their things. I didn't do nothing. I'm here filming. I'm going to continue filming, and I'm going to be gone. I would have already been gone. This is a waste of taxpayers' dollars. This is what they do. So I could only imagine. They said this is a state facility, like a prison, is what he said. So I didn't know that. That's obviously now I know. But I can imagine what the rights are getting violated in there with the way these 5 are acting.
Okay, well, don't judge me on the way.
I'm not judging you, because you haven't violated me yet. I don't have to give my ID. There's no reason for that. I'm willing to leave anytime that there's a law been broken, that I've broken a law.
Okay, do you have any weapons on you?
No, of course not. And I'm not going to answer any more questions.
Lift up your... so I can just see your waist.
You know what? I normally won't do that, but for you, I'm going to. Are you going to stop pushing me with an illegal push on an ID saying it's suspicion and you have a right for that? Because I'm going to show you. I have no problem with that, bro. I'm not here to cause ill harm or any ill will or contempt to anybody, bro.
Okay.
Obviously, you see I'm not.
I'm here to work with you.
All right, so are we good? Because I want you to go let them know. Why don't you go let them know? I'm going to show you here. You ready?
Okay,
I don't want you to get mad.
The front of your sweatshirt and just lift it up.
All right. I have no problem. Look, you can see everything, bro. I'm not one of these people, bro.
I'm good, man.
I'm getting mountain shots, and I got a pack of gum and some $40
Right.
in case I need to catch an Uber. Because if this thing dies, I'm not walking with this heavy thing.
It's a pretty nice scooter there.
Appreciate it.
Pretty heavy though, huh?
12 to 15 pounds. So you walk 4 miles with that.
All right, let me go figure out what's going on.
Yeah. I have no problem, man. I figured that's what you were going to do, because I've had this happen before, not at facilities like that. I didn't even know where I was. I just saw on Google Maps, this right up here is where I started. There's like a picnic area, bro. I mean, what is that? I was like, there's nothing out here. What's the picnic area for?
All the way up at the top?
No, right here. There's like benches and old stuff, brick stuff.
I think it was a project that...
See, this is good for my channel.
So I think it was a project that the prison took on a while ago, and I don't think they've done anything with it.
So it's not like, okay, so I mean, that's my whole point of coming up here, actually, was that. And I knew I'd get the good shots of the mountains, because where I'm at is there's nothing surrounding them.
Yeah. No, it's a pretty area.
So, I mean, for them to do what they did and try to lie, I kept saying, you're lying. Tell me the law that I'm breaking, and I will leave. I told him that 15 times. It'll be on their cameras. My 3 cameras, fine.
Okay.
But once he tried to surround me, and then, you know, all this happens and cops get called, I'm live streaming.
Okay.
I got an audience of 643 people right now.
Okay.
That's bullshit, guys. You should be more people. I'm sorry. You should be more people on the channel right now.
Right?
I'm live streaming with 5 cops. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, let me go check with my supervisor. And,
I'm willing to leave right now. I'm done with my shots, bro. See how the mountain peaks, and I'm going to go down, bro.
Okay.
I'm done.
They requested that you're trespassed. Let me go see what's going on.
Trespass from what? How do you get trespassed?
I'm still looking into everything.
Because you see, there's no way to get trespassed because they never asked me to leave the property without a reason. No, I'm just asking you a question.
I have to figure out what's going on before I can leave. They request that you're trespassed. I have to see if they can legally do that. So let me go figure things out.
All right.
Is that fair?
Yeah, I'm not going to identify. I'm unwilling to identify for something I didn't do anything wrong. I'm willing to leave if there's a law that I've broken.
Well, you haven't broken
And even if there's not a law that's broken, I would have been gone so long ago, but they wanted to act all tough and act bad like they did. No.
Okay.
I'm not going to have my rights violated that I fought for.
I get it, man. I get it. All right.
I'm just saying, that's the only reason I'm mad and upset right now is for that. And I'm mad at you guys, but if you want to push an issue and ask it, I'm not going to give up my rights for that.
Well, I'm not going to violate your rights, okay?
I mean, I'm willing to leave if I'm not able to be here. But I'm not going to give up my name. I'm not going to do that because I don't need to. I haven't committed a crime. I've never been told I had to leave. There's nothing. They have no law. And I know for a fact, because my lawyer is on the live stream commenting, I'm fine. There's no law on state property. This is public property. They can't trespass me from this.
If that's the case, then you'll go home.
The only signs, and I got the signs on the cameras, you can read them.
Okay.
I don't smoke. There's no tobacco products on me right now.
Okay.
I'm like...
What? All right,
So there was nothing that said I couldn't go up this street, right? I just want to ask you, is there anything right here that shows a normal person I can't just ride up the street and be over here filming the mountains?
let me go look into it.
I'm asking you though, is there anything you can see right here that I would see as a public citizen or that you're seeing that because I've already filmed it. There's nothing. So when I drive up here and I'm filming and I get surrounded, a van slams his brakes and slides 5 feet trying to come at me, that's ridiculous, bro. And then he won't identify. His name is right here. So go talk to right here. He'll know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Because that's not professional at all. I don't even know if he's a real, who is he?
You're gonna hang tight right here so I can go talk to him?
If I'm detained, if not, I'm ready to go.
Detained, yes.
I'm detained.
Until I figure this out.
All right.
Okay.
I think it's an illegal detainment.
Okay.
I mean, what's the reason to detain me?
I still have to go get the other side.
But there's no crime to committed. You can go get their side of the story.
I'm investigating what's going on.
I know, but there's no crime being committed that I should be detained. That's an illegal
You're
detainment.
saying that, but I'm not saying you're under arrest. I'm not.
I know.
I'm gonna go see what he said.
Okay.
See where this all started.
What do you say?
He's just gonna go talk with them, so we can get this all squared away.
Well, I'm ready to leave, man. I got things to do. I had 4 more places I'm filming, and now I'm stuck here because these guys want to be ignorant.
Okay.
And you see where the sun's at right now, right? I'm losing time. How much time do you think I got? An hour max?
Where do you want to be for the sunset?
I'm going to be a little farther down the street for something. I mean, this is crazy, bro.
Okay.
You see, I'm willing. I showed you everything. I'm not here to do ill will. These guys are just trying to push something that's illegal. And I'm willing to leave. I'm not even there. I'm not even where I was in the first place.
I wasn't there.
I know, but I'm just saying you should know as a law officer, you should know the law.
If what you said happened, then
What happened? That I was never anywhere that I couldn't be. I walked up to where they are, past that van, but the van wasn't there. There's nothing. I walked up, I was there, I was filming, I was doing a 360 shot, and all of a sudden, this guy starts walking up from over there. I was like, oh, look at this. I was like, I didn't even know what facility it is, so I see like a green out, like with his gun. I was like, oh, what is this? So I film, and then all of a sudden this guy comes from nowhere. I don't know where he came from. He slams his brakes, slides, hops out of the vehicle. Like, I thought I was gonna get tackled. I feared for my life at that moment. Just so you know where I'm at. I mean, that's ridiculous how they approach for somebody that walked up a driveway on a public street. This is a public street, right? I just want to verify. I'm on a public easement, I'm on a public street. There's no signs that says no authorization, no trespassing, nothing. I didn't go past the gate that you're talking about way over there with fencing.
But you see where their concern comes from?
I understand their concern, but their concern, their concern doesn't trump my rights, right? I just want to make sure, because you said their concern doesn't violate my rights. They don't trump my rights. I told him I was willing to leave if there was a law broken, and I was going to leave. I told him already.
But they have a responsibility of the prison.
I understand.
Security reasons for the prison, and if they're.
I told him once I realized it was a prison.
Their concern is you're filming a prison.
But is that against the law?
It is not against the law.
Okay.
But put yourself in their shoes.
I understand, and that's why if you ask them, and if they're honest, I'm not gonna make them look bad on my channel. I won't even, because this ain't part of my channel. I look at mounds and nature and buildings, bro. So for this guy if he lies, I can't wait to film it and let him know, because what he did was he told me that I'm not allowed to film here on public property. I said that's not right, and then I kept saying, I said it 20 times, maybe 30 times. It was so many times I just kept repeating because he wouldn't answer. I said, what crime, state the law that I've broken, the law, right? Like you would if I broke a law. You know the code. It doesn't even need the code, just state the law that I've broken, and I'll leave right now. If not, I'm gonna finish getting my shots, stop trying to surround me, and I'm gone. Then the other guy continues to give more information of, I thought these were like, are they real cops or not?
They're corrections officers.
But are they cops? They're not like you, right? Like, I mean, I don't care either way, but the way he seemed like he didn't realize, like, he doesn't know, they don't know the law. I mean, it was just crazy. I mean, I went to school for a few years. I didn't make it all the way, but I know enough. I'm not gonna lie. But this is not cool what they did, and for him to say that. And then they kept trying to get closer to me, and I finally drove off, like, farther over here, even though this shot sucks because I'm not behind the sun a little where I was. I mean,
what's your YouTube channel called?
I'm not gonna give that up right now. I'll take your business card and I will definitely give it to you after this. After this is all done.
Okay.
I swear, because you got a business card, right? You'll give me one.
I don't have any, but I can.
You can write your name, badge number, in a way that I can contact to get a hold of you. I will. I'll make you look good, man, because you're not doing nothing wrong right now.
Well, I'm not. I mean, I appreciate that.
But I'm not gonna give up my rights because of what somebody said over here.
Okay.
Because what they said is wrong. I know it's wrong, and I was willing to leave. They never asked me to leave. They just said what I was doing was I couldn't be doing it, which I kept telling him, yes, I can. And then why would you give more private information? This is what I was coming to. I don't think he's a real cop or detective, because then he tells me, well, these are all our private vehicles. That's what we're concerned about. Why would you tell me that, bro? I don't even care about your vehicles. When you walked up, I was facing the mountains. You startled me. Well, he didn't. The truck startled me. You know what I mean? I've been here 45 minutes for something that would have been 6-7 minutes. I was at 3 other places already filming. No issues. I haven't had one issue. That other building right next door, I had no issues over there. I stood there for 20 minutes filming.
All right.
Am I good? I mean, I'm willing to leave. I have no reason to be here no more.
I still need to talk to him because
All
I
right.
need to get both sides.
All right. Well, he already did, right?
As soon as you're good to go, believe me, man.
Because I mean, the sun, you see it just going down,
It
and
gets dark at 4.
yeah, but it's
Sunset's about
you know how long it
4:45?
gets to get the shot. I told you it took me an hour to make sure I had everything right on my lighting, everything for my shot, bro.
I get it. All right.
Like, this isn't just
So
somebody that takes a
sunset
picture
is
of their
about
family out at the
4:45.
park.
It starts going behind the mountains about 4:15.
But I need it. Yeah, see, I'm just saying there's no reason for me to be here. I think this is still an illegal detainment. I'm never gonna think it's not.
Okay, well, you're not being arrested. You're just.
I know, but it's
detained.
illegal detainment because you've already had enough time. He went and talked to them. So what else are they talking about?
Okay, well, I have to talk to him.
Oh, okay. I'm just wondering because I'm like, bro. I mean, I feel like they're
All right.
just trying to harass me now
Do me
more.
a favor. Do me a favor. Hang tight right here.
I'm gonna wait here. I haven't left. I'm not gonna leave you, bro. Where am I gonna run? On my little scooter that goes 5 miles an hour?
All right.
I'm like, come on, man. You see the scooter, guys? There's my transportation. There's one car, the other car. Both were willing to identify. These guys over here, I mean, it's ridiculous. You know, you're taking pictures of a mountain and they tell you that you're, they try to violate your rights. It was ridiculous. I'm glad they learned a lesson today. That's what's gonna happen. Because if you're able to see it from public property, I can film it. They can't tell me anything. Hey, there's no sign stating any trespassing. Nothing. I forgot it all on film. This is crazy. Hey, why don't you pull up Google Maps right now? Yeah, pull up Google Maps and touch the state property line at Southern Desert Correctional Center. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah, pull up Google Maps. Zoom in right where the sign says Southern Desert Correctional Center and take a picture of that right now. These guys over here waste 45 minutes of my time, man. I'm gonna miss the sunset.
Honestly, I'm not gonna play the game.
Look at this. That must be like a... Is that like a prison fire crew? Since I'm by a prison?
I have no idea.
Oh, I'm just... This is like interesting to me now. So what's up now?
All right.
Am
So if you want to leave, man,
I'm
go ahead
gonna
and
leave.
All right.
Yeah, I have no
Here's-
problem. I would have. I
You're
died.
free to go get the sunset.
But and you were able to let them know. I understand their concern, and I am going to agree with you. I understand the concern. If somebody was outside of my house where my car is, I understand, right? But it doesn't trump my rights, and I want them to know because he lied to me on camera 20 times,
Well,
saying
I can't
this is the
control what he
law.
does, all right. From what you said, all right, there could have been a different way he would have done it.
Yeah,
I
all
don't
they
know.
would have to do, right, to correct this, because at one of your substations, I guarantee if it was a place that you don't want me to go see your private vehicles where you park, and I know that there's places like that, you're going to have a sign, one little sign. You put up, it's over with.
Yeah.
I can't pass that sign at all, or I would have been in cuffs right now, and I would have been detained. And I know my laws. That's why before I came here, I went up and down this road, I don't know, for, like I said, 45 minutes, bro. Just looking, and all I could see, any sign that says, it was crazy. I was wondering what it meant, because I didn't know what this was. It says no tobacco. I'm like, what is tobacco so important about? Then in prison, I've seen lockups, so I understand.
All right, perfect. So if you
All
want
right.
to go get the sunset, man, just
I'm good. I'm going to go down that way, get the sunset, and I'm not going to bother them. I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Yeah, don't bother.
I'm
You
not,
don't
but
wanna
I
do
just
that.
want to state on law, I could be here and I can film, right?
As long as you're not on their property.
And what's their property from your guys' standpoint, so I won't violate
They
that.
said I have the
From
plans.
Google Maps, right?
I have the maps. So everything that's on this side is theirs within the square.
So, but this is public
if you-
easement, right?
If you go across, that's all theirs. Or if you
Oh,
go
okay.
across- I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that.
Okay.
If you go across, that is
not theirs.
that is not theirs. If you're across, so if you go across and up, that's perfect.
Now
That's
this
great.
side on the way back is the side I need to be on because of public easement and ADA laws, right? For the
So this highway is
American Disability
it's
Act?
not state maintained, so it gets funds.
so it's not all gets funds. Okay, that's why I want to ask. I just want to verify.
It's county maintained.
Okay.
So the square comes, there's a little funky spot, and there's a little triangle that goes across the road. I'm not concerned with that.
Okay. But no, I understand what you're talking
That
about.
is high desert. It's
So on my
prison.
way, that's
It's
another
high
prison?
security.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
So stay
I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go past it a
perfect.
little.
All right, you want to go get the sunset, man?
And on my way back, just to state, I think it's safer to be on this side when I travel back up this road to get to the highway.
Honestly,
if I
I'd
travel
be
this way, would I get
reasonable if
would I
you're
get a
on the
ticket?
side of the road.
If I travel against traffic on this side, will I get a ticket?
I'm not writing a ticket.
No, I know, but is it against the law? Will I be getting a
As long
ticket?
as you're not-
Because I know bike laws. That's why I'm asking right now.
Again, as long as this is not a county maintained road, or this is a county maintained road. This is not like a state highway. We don't even have.
So that won't even jurisdiction. Okay.
We don't even have access.
You see, I want to know laws 100% before I do anything. That's why I research pretty good
And
before
all
I
these
come
small,
out.
And all these small little roads like this, I just want you to do it the safest way as possible.
Okay.
Or however way that it's safe.
I'll stay on the other side as long as I don't see a car, just to make it better. I'm not going to cause you guys to come out here over and over.
Yeah, I don't want to.
You didn't violate my rights. You
So-
both identified. You didn't push the
don't
issue
know.
too far on the ID. I appreciate that. And if you want to give me one of your cards, I'll give you the channel, bro. No problem.
I don't have any. I'm all out.
Okay, do you? If you have a card, I'll give you my channel later
You don't have
after I
to put me on
post
there.
it.
Don't
What?
put me on there. I'll give you a card. I don't care.
No, but I'm just saying, just so you see that I'm not this type of auditor.
So
I do
I'll give you a card.
natural.
I don't give a dang.
All right, cool. No,
There
I
ain't
mean,
nothing to hide. There ain't nothing
no,
to hide.
I was just helping out. I have nothing to hide either. Afterwards, after I post, I will definitely give my info to you guys.
So here's all my stuff. Here's,
All right.
Here's our office. This is my old badge number because they're old cards.
Okay, but you already gave me the new badge number
So
on
my new
ID,
badge
right?
Numbers, I already told you.
Yep, you did
Because
on camera.
We realign so much that it's hard to keep track.
And one
Really.
further question is, just because all 5 of them were ignorant to when I asked all I asked, this is why it got to a point where I was not willing to leave until I talked to you guys. They would not identify themselves at all. Their name is right here.
Okay.
Now, by law, I can't read. You have to. Now, is that in their policy or is that just your guys' policy?
I'll be
'Cause I know
honest
your
with you,
policy.
I just do it because I have nothing to hide. I don't really
But in
don't care.
policy, it's in the policy. You have this 2 forms of ID.
Well, here's the thing. I don't have to tell you even if it's on like a ticket. I just tell people my name's on the ticket, but it's
You don't have to verbally state it,
I
even if
can.
I can't read.
I can. I tell people. I don't really.
I'm just saying policy. I'm asking about the, because I've heard most states, I mean, I don't know Nevada 100%, but most states they do.
we identify ourselves right here.
Yeah, but you guys didn't. You gave your name, and that's what I'm saying. I was just wondering if they had to.
I could care less, man.
All right, cool. Right on, man.
You guys are good to go, and
I'm good.
Just make sure, just be careful, because once it's It's weird out here because it's a desert.
I understand.
So,
Yep.
Just be careful, and be careful with people coming down because the sun sets, so it gets hard for people.
Well, that's why I'm trying to get this shot and get out of here. I didn't want to be here so late.
So just be careful as they come down because it's hard for people to see. So I don't want you getting knocked off on that thing. So,
Right on, bro. No doubt. All he got's lights, under lights, and everything.
I know, but this is also a loss of
No, I know. Okay. I appreciate it, bro.
All right.
All right, you guys have a good day. Safe day, man. Right on. So, guys, we're going to leave this facility here. These guys just learned a lesson that you can't, you know, trespass somebody for public photography and try to lie about it and then call the cops on them and think they're going to, you know, be in trouble. So I want you guys to see that as long as you follow the laws, you research the laws, and you know everything, that these guys cannot violate your rights. The cops here, the state troopers, they did their job. They came out to the call, they investigated. You know, he really wanted to push the ID thing. He tried to violate my right on that. I didn't like that at all. This one right here, you know, it was he really wanted my ID, but it wasn't going to happen. You see, I never gave it to him, even though he was saying he was going to give it to me. These guys over here, they learned their lesson today. I don't care if you're a prison, whatever you are, and this is called Southern Desert Correctional Center. You got high desert down there. This whole road is prison, and they wanted to come. That you saw, try to intimidate me, try to tell me I can't be here, try to tell me, well, the cops are going to come, we're going to DH him, whatever the fuck that meant. You saw all that. They can't do that. That's what you do. So you got this cop right here. He's going to leave in a minute. He's going to tell this guy the whole situation. Sorry about the camera work, guys. I've been holding the camera for, you know, 30-40 minutes. I don't normally get stuck this long with cops and stuff, but this was pretty intense. They did not like that I was on their facility. They did not like that I was here. It was just a bad decision on their part to call the cops. And they tried to ask me a lot of questions. You know, who am I? Where am I from? What am I doing? Why am I filming? I tried to be cordial at first, then they wouldn't identify themselves. You know, their name is right here. That's their cousin. So they learned today that I can film from wherever I want. They can't come at me and do these type of things that they want. And that's the end of it. So you see they're having a little powwow over there. And their little powwow is talking about me. And he's teaching them their rights, like the law right now. They can't tell me not to be here. They can't tell me not to film this facility. I don't care if I get their plates. Now, since they did that, look at that. I get all their plates. I know, appreciate that, bro. Right on, homie. See that? That's a good guy right there. Yeah. See that? Even a correction officer. You saw that? It said that I was doing the right thing. First Amendment. Protected activity. Don't ever let somebody trump your rights or violate your rights. Tell you what you can do. Never. Now these guys over here, these 5 reject fucking cops, they're not real cops. They're correction officers. They're garbage. They cannot tell me what to do. They cannot do anything. And the reason that cop's still there, I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb, guys. It's gonna take me a couple hours till I can get to my car. They're gonna follow me, and they're gonna try to figure out who I am and run my plate, because they know damn well I didn't get here on this scooter. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. But they try to violate your rights, do all that good stuff. They're fucking garbage, man. The state troopers realized there was nothing they could do. You heard them talking about it, saying, we're not going to fight over the line of what ditch and easement, because there's public easement, 88. Now they said, I don't need to be on public, this doesn't have to be maintained because it's not state maintained, it's county maintained. So I don't know, it's privately maintained road, which means they said afterwards that you can't have, they don't have jurisdiction on this road for highway violations. You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna stay here, film these guys until the state trooper leaves and they leave. We're not gonna leave. We're gonna dismiss them. That's what you do. Every good cop channel I watch, they dismiss the police. They don't get dismissed. They dismiss the police. And that's what's happening here. Oh, look, and everyone's leaving work now. They wasted so much time that now I'm going to stay here and film all these people leaving work, because that's what they were worried about, was me filming their personal vehicles. Now I'm going to film all their vehicles, because there's nothing they can do. You heard the cops. So I went across the street so there's no issues with the public embankment, and I'm going to watch all these people leave this facility now, and I'm going to film them. This state trooper's going to leave before I leave. That's a guarantee. They're dismissed. Now, you saw in this whole interaction, I was illegally detained. So the officers actually were kind of garbage. They illegally detained me and realized that they can't detain you just to investigate it. He knew. He kept saying that he couldn't do it. Just wait here. Just wait here. Well, I'll wait here, because this is great footage now. Great footage. You see the sun's going down. You see, just so you see how long I've actually been here, the sun is like setting. It's been hours since I've been here. So you got one state trooper that has not left. He's gonna stay here and try to figure out where the fuck I came from. I promise you, he has no clue where I came from. I'm way out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And he knows damn well I didn't.
Tell me you're not recording me.
Oh, I am. Because it's my First Amendment right.
It's not?
Yeah, it is. Go ask this. Go ask this.
I'm a private citizen.
Good. Go ask the state trooper. Go talk to the cop. Look what you're doing. You're blocking traffic. Illegally blocking traffic. Go talk to the state trooper and figure out that. Now you're on film, bro. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Cop right there. I wish you would. Wish you would. Oh, he learned today. Look, he tried to tell a state trooper. You can't do shit, bro. He said, tell me you're not filming. I'm gonna miss my shot today, guys. This is better than anything. That guy said, tell me you're not filming, as he's blocking a whole street. Hey, did you learn today? You learned I had the right to do that? I appreciate it. Just so everyone sees where we were, this is Southern Desert Correctional Center. It's a prison, minimum security prison, I think. The high desert is over there, and that's the maximum security. This is where it all went down, man. They tried to violate my rights, and we're not having that. So you watch the video, learn your rights, and don't be scared. Stand by them. You saw I got threatened by the cops. I got threatened by the security, by the, or whatever wannabe cops they are. I got threatened by them all. You saw I didn't do nothing but just stand there and say, "No, I'm gonna keep filming. Have a good day." The only thing that happened that was wrong, the cops wanted to illegally detain me while they went to go investigate. They can't detain me like that. I should have just walked off and pushed the issue. But I know they all learned their lesson, and they're not gonna push those issues again. Never gonna happen.